says, let's go. Daryl says, let's go, guys. What's up, Daryl?
Get the show on the road.
It's time for last minute betting with the Sports Nuts. Thank you for joining. We love it. Click links below for the best sports books in your state, please. You need lots of them to be profitable. Yeah. Fill out the form below. In the description, get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 per month sports betting. It can be done. There's a link for the Heat Sixers preview, which can go to all the other series too. Some cool shit there or stuff. Oops, did I say that? The OddsJam Partner Program. Click the link there and share it with your friends. Get 20% of all the revenue generated. You want to contact me or Mike, Bob at OddsJam.com, Mike at OddsJam.com. We will hook you up with some great knowledge. You could talk to us about sports betting, and we'll do a little one-on-one with you and help you. Don't forget TikTok, OddsJam_Nutz. That's with a Z. Me and Mike and Alex are there on that. And Mike, I'm just going to kind of let you take off. I had to reboot my computer here and get things going. Don't forget, folks, there's live chat available. Mike, talk to me about what you thought about what happened in the NBA last night. I just want to say one thing. The Mavericks are not winning this series. Okay, there you go.
Well, Captain Obvious here. I mean, I'm not gonna give up on them completely, but there's no doubt that what Dallas is doing right now is not working. And the bottom line is, Bob, is it doesn't seem to me that since Luka has really been back and asserted himself a lot more healthier, back to being the Luka that we know and love, these guys are ready to step up and play. Well, you may not, but there's a lot of people that do.
Well,
Bob, this is your turn to talk. Hey, my turn to talk. Can I finish or not? Or you got something to say about it? You tell me. You asked me the question. You answer your own question. I'm
gonna chime in if I want to here, and I don't love Luka, so I don't know what the hell you're talking.
I didn't say you did. I said everyone. I didn't specify you. I'm talking about everyone, meaning the people that do love him. I love Luka. I think he's a great basketball player. Love watching him play. Simple as that. All right, Bob. The other guy's got to step up. All right. If you're Jalen Brunson, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're just standing around waiting to see what Luka's going to do. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the 76ers back when Allen Iverson used to play him. Allen Iverson would have the ball, try to get his teammates the ball. They didn't want no part of it. And you know what Kenny Smith said last night, which I think was just a perfect point to sum up the Dallas Mavericks. These guys for the Mavericks, the guards, are not hunting shots. They are not hunting shots. They are just looking to take shots. They're not hunting them. They're not ready to catch and shoot. They're not moving without the ball. They're just standing there like the Sixers used to do with Allen Iverson and then give him the ball with 3 seconds in the shot clock, and he's got to force up a shot. Look, Luka can't do it all. You're right. But this isn't on Luka. This is on the other guys that got to step up, that showed without him they can step up and play ball. It's not like these guys are scrubs. Jalen Brunson was, 30-plus a game? I mean, come on, man. Step up.
All right, let me add this. FYF Sports Debates.
Salute to you.
Is a chat and channel. And Luka is playing without any true help. Dinwiddie, Bertrand, Brunson need to step up and be more aggressive. Okay,
yes, sir.
So we can agree on that 100%. Yep. But, I'd like to see Luka playing the day of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird and Michael Jordan and see him get his clock cleaned. Coming down.
We're not going to compare eras here, Bob. That's not what we're here to do. We're not comparing eras. We're talking about who's good right now, and we're not going to compare. I can tell you one thing. Luka would feast in any era, so let's just not get into that now. Before you say something you shouldn't say.
No, they knock him on his ass. They knock him on his ass, Mike. He'd be a baby. Okay, talk to me about.
I'm not going to even entertain this discussion. All right,
talk to me about the other game from last night.
Look, Bob, is it not obvious that the Miami Heat are going to pretty well wrap this thing up in 4 or 5 at the most?
You called it.
Philadelphia is Doc Rivers has lost this team, I think. And I said a while back, I thought they bought in maybe. I was wrong. I don't think they bought into anything other than packing their bags up and leaving the playoffs earlier than what people anticipated, including myself, that coming into this thing a couple of months ago, I thought the 76ers would have a better shot at maybe having that 1 seed locked up and having a good shot at making the conference finals. James Harden is not the player he once was. I don't know how many times I've got to say that, but it ain't going to happen. Philadelphia's done. They can get Embiid back. Miami is a better, scrappier team. And you want to know one guy they got that I love going ahead in these matchups with Boston or Milwaukee, whoever they have? I love the fact that they've got those gritty players like a two-way player like Butler and PJ Tucker, who Milwaukee knows him pretty well, don't they, Bob? Milwaukee remembers PJ Tucker, I'm sure. I love this Miami Heat team.
All right. I got Jordan! Things to get to. Hit the like button. Jordan, thank you. FYI Sports Debate. Luka is a physical guard. He would have destroyed players in the 80s.
100%. 100%, yes.
If he would have drove the lane and Charles Oakley would have knocked him on his ass, it'd have been a whole different story.
Sure. Bob, you're 100% correct. And then Luka would proceed to go on for 40 plus. So again,
Pierre Chevalier, Harden has checked out. And Tiger Woods is with us again. I have $1,650 to win $1,000 on the Rangers tonight. Come on, Bob. I need good vibes. I picked the Rangers on the money line tonight. They have, God, what is the guy's name? The guy's name is Dominique or Dominique or something like that.
Domingue?
Their goaltender.
Backup Domingue.
Yeah, they're in trouble. It's actually.
Well, I mean, he stepped in and with the situation that was presented to him, you couldn't have done a better job. I mean, the guy looked like he was solid in goal and did not look rattled at all. When you consider you're getting brought into an overtime playoff game that you've had no part of, you heard him say he basically just ate supper not long ago. I mean, he wasn't planning on coming into that game and doing nothing. I know, but give the guy some credit.
He's not going to lead them to. He's not going to. I'm giving him credit, Mike. He's not going to lead them to a series win. All right, let me get to what's happening. All right, let me get there so we can. I don't want to chime on and go on for an hour here and argue with you the whole time. All right.
Fair enough.
All right. In baseball, Rockies beat the Nationals 9-7. Hampson, Rogers, Grichuk all hit home runs. Brewers, of course, they beat the Reds. Who doesn't beat the Reds? Willie Adams hit 2 of Milwaukee's 6 homers. Angels beat the Red Sox 8-0. You want to hear something funny? You know that both LA teams are leading the West Division in the National and American League, and both New York teams are leading the Eastern Division in the National and American League. Didn't know that, did you? Twins and Orioles just got started. Phillies beating the Mets 4-0 in the top of the second. Blue Jays and Guardians are 2-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Very quickly.
Minnesota's for real. Can we say that real quick? The Twins.
I'm not ready to say anything yet. Let me talk to you about what's going on in the PGA Wells Fargo Championship. Jason Day is in the lead at -7 with Damon, Wolf, and McCarthy, and Rye right after that. Damon 6 under. The other 3 are 5 under. That's what's happening. That gets you up to date. That's how we roll.
Right? Jason Day. It's going to be a
Jason
good day,
Day
right?
Is my boy.
Is it a good day for him?
It's a good day. It's J Day. Daryl Turner, like the Rangers money line and under Capitals plus money. Avs money line and over. Stars plus money. Yeah, you know what? Who was it? Jordan, was that you that said this morning that every game between the Avs and the Predators all year long has been over 7 goals? I think that was you. Or 7 goals or more. That was you. Day is too old, Tiger Woods says. I own him.
Yeah. Hey, we can't argue at the greatest, all right?
That's right. Joey Rappaport, yo gang. Hey, Joey, what's up?
Joey, what is up?
And Jordan is the one that
says,
gave me
"Yep,
that
that was
tidbit of
me."
information. So
Great information. Yes.
that's huge. I went ahead and bet it. I made an extra bet because of you, Jordan. So if I lose, you owe me $500.
And I think this is a closer type of game, honestly, myself. I think you can look at this game maybe being, 4-3 type of game. I think Nashville plays better, and they understand that, hey, we cannot come out as lackadaisical and loosey-goosey as we did in game one. We've got to come out ready to play and focused and locked in. They came out wild and out of control, and it bit them in the behind, and they should know that, because this is a team that plays in their division. So shame on them, but I do think they'd at least make this a more respectable game. Love the over as well.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and go down what happened last night. Carolina beat Boston 5-2. Tampa Bay came back and won 5-3. I expected that. I expected Minnesota to win last night. They did 6-2. Surprised Berube did not pull Husso and bring Bennington into the game. Don't be surprised if Husso gets into trouble in game 3 if Bennington is not in goal. And Edmonton won 6-0 over LA. I'm a little bit shocked at the start of this Boston series. They've really come out flat, and they're making Carolina look great right now.
I can tell you something that would not surprise me for Berube to do in that game 3. And this is what I would almost even consider. If Husso gives up, because St. Louis has been really key in them scoring the first goal, and especially against Minnesota all year long, every game besides last night, they had scored first in every meeting. Therefore, they ended up winning the game. If Husso gives up a softie in game 1, and I don't care, obviously, if you're up 2-0 and he gives up a softie, you're not pulling him there. But if this game's 0-0, Husso gives up a soft goal, they go up 1-0, I pull him right then and there and send Bennington in, because I think he should have been pulled last game. In all honesty, I'm surprised they didn't, because you got to step up and play.
All right. Jordan says yes. He agrees with you. 100%.
Man, you're like a little kid, man. I'm sitting here trying to tell people stuff, and I got you distracting everybody with your freaking bobbleheads and man.
All right. Let's get to the Tampa Bay coming back. That's great. I was talking about Boston, Mike, though. Aren't you surprised?
Well, Carolina's owned them this year, and you should have known that coming into this meeting.
I know we should have.
Well, right. But you choose to overlook certain things sometimes when the playoffs come, and the thought process for me is Boston is a proven playoff contender, Stanley Cup contender at that, and I did not think that Carolina. I have not been as high on them as maybe other people have, and maybe I'm getting some bad vibes now from that, because Carolina looks to be pretty legit. And even last year, I wasn't very high on them, and, they continue to impress. So Boston looks to be in a lot of trouble.
I'm going to get to all the comments, and then we're going to go to the games that are on tonight. Blake Dalton, Bob, love the hat. Tailing Jordan, Tiger Woods on it. FYF sports debates. Did the GP2 injury have a bigger impact on that series than we are giving it credit? Mike, you'll answer that.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's safe to say. Yeah.
Blake Dalton, Bob, what is your body count, big dog? You don't want to know. Jordan, fun long shot tonight for me. Flames win 4-1, exact score. 4-2. Daryl Turner, let's freaking go. Life is good. It's Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey, speaking of NBA, we do got to point out no Dylan Brooks for Memphis in that game 3 against Golden State. How much does that impact the series? I say not as much as you think. Look, Dylan Brooks to me is kind of hit and miss, right? There's times he looks really, 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 really good, and then there's times he's just kind of there and he's out of control. So I don't think this is big of a worry, especially being that Memphis has done this without a guy like Ja Morant before, I think they'll be able to at least keep this thing at bay, in the bay.
All right. Blake Dalton
Like
Blake Dalton is awesome. He likes the Penguins tonight. I got to disagree with you there. Good bet. I say no. Bob, have you always had a ponytail? What inspired it? I grew my hair long during the pandemic. Tiger Woods, get Randall on OddsJam TV tomorrow. We're trying to. He's a star now.
He's a busy guy.
Kane's on third goalie. Blake, I love this show and OddsJam TV. Oh, oops, I can't say that. I can't say. Did you read that, Mike?
And I agree.
That's
suspension. I'm with you. I'm with you, but I think that Memphis is able to overcome this, and it's not as big a worry.
All right, I'll get to the goal scores in just a second, Jordan.
Hey, Bob, you hit Vladdy last night. Goal scorer, anytime goal scorer. You gave us Vladdy. He came through, almost had 2.
I know, but I also gave you Brad Marchand too, and he didn't come through. So, okay, Rangers in Pittsburgh tonight, I fully expect, and we're 13:36 left in the first period. Nothing, but I expect the Rangers to come back with a vengeance tonight and win that game. Washington and Florida, I expect this game to go over, and I expect Florida to come back and win. The Colorado-Nashville game, I took Colorado -1.5. Nashville looked pathetic, and I agree with Jordan. The over 6.5 is the play. Dallas and Calgary, I went with the under again. And actually, I went with under 6 in this game once again because I think Calgary is content with playing that type of game. You agree, Mike?
A little bit, but don't you think that type of game will start to favor Dallas as the series goes along, if that continues, being that this is a grindy type of team that, in a sense, similar to the teams in that division, a Nashville Blues type of team. So I think if I'm Calgary, I definitely got to I'm not content with 1 goal a game. No, but you're right. I mean, as far as the under hitting, probably a safe play because I think
Rangers scored 1-0.
Panarin.
I don't know, but goals for tonight. Let me think here. I'll go Barkov. I will go Landeskog, and I will go Ben. I'm going to go Ben. Okay. All right. Okay. So I got to get to all this.
Going Jamie Ben?
Yeah. I gave the goal scores. That's what I got. Tiger Woods, let's get Bob to the game tomorrow, folks. Send that man some cash. Goal by the Rangers. Good call, Jordan. LGB. Rangers goal. Best bet tonight is the Rangers on the money line, Blake. LFG. And
Bob, you can't. I mean, the Rangers game's already started. If that's your lock, once again.
No, that's not my lock. He just asked what my best bet tonight is. It's already going on. The Rangers are going to win. I'm going to give you a lock later on, okay?
I got my lock.
Playoff hockey, baby. Yes. All right. Very quickly, Mike, share your screen. You got any plays over there, or you want me to do it?
No, let's run through a couple here. Okay. Let's do them live on the spot. I'll take a look and we'll see if there's anything that I like in particular. I did take Aaron Ekblad over 2.5 shots on goal, plus 116 on that play on FanDuel. Like that play, as you said, Florida's got to find a way to bounce back, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I expect him to step up. And then let's dive into this again. All right, we got Nathan McKinnon over 1.5 player points. I don't like this one as much. 41% win probability. Don't like it. Duchesne plus 200 on a goal. But once again, I don't like the value on this play either. So skipping over that. Makar under 0.5 player points. Man,
I don't like that. No,
I don't
no.
either. So now this one may be all right. Nathan McKinnon over 4.5 player shots on goal, minus 105. I like this play. I
Okay.
like this play. I like this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna throw 1 unit on that one. And let's see what else we got here, Bob. With no NBA, it's NHL, it's MLB, right? Kadri, shots on goal over 3.5. No, I don't like it. Player goals. Boy,
Hey, hit that player assist on McCarr. Over 0.5 player assists. I'm hitting that.
Yeah, that's got big time value, Bob.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't believe that's there.
Let's snag that one right
that.
now on Caesars, everybody. Cale Makar over 0.5 player points. I mean, Makar is going to at least get an assist tonight, or at least one assist, I should say. This guy's a points machine. I don't think I've seen many defensemen in my lifetime that have this guy's skill set. I can't think of a whole lot that come to mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, you never saw Brad Parker, Bobby Orr, or Dennis Potvin play. Okay, and if you'd have seen them, you'd have seen guys that scored 100 points on defense. And Paul Coffey, you do remember Paul Coffey, don't you?
Oh, 100%. I remember Paul.
Well, there you go.
Well, again, Bob, the point was not to go through here and name every guy. The point was to say there's not a lot. So let's get back to the business here, man.
I am. DK has a hockey boost. McKinnon, McCarr, Rantanen to combine for 6 points at plus 400.
Ooh.
I didn't see that boost. I hit the Rangers, the FanDuel boost. What was that? Rangers. It was Rangers, Panthers, and Avs all to win. It was plus 250.
So I want to point something out. This Bam Adebayo play over 18.5 points. I was line shopping earlier in the day, and there was value on DraftKings on the under on this play. Now lines are ripping towards the over. I'm staying away from that play completely. Obviously, that game's not till tomorrow, but I just want to point out there was value on the under that I found line shopping that is not available now. So if you're an OddsJam user, make sure you line shop, because this has happened 3 times in the last 3 player props that I've bet line shopping using, and both of them have hit by me doing it that way and not this way. And this seems to be one of those plays. So stay away from that Bam Adebayo play.
All right, I'm going to remove you here because we got to get things going. Under game specials is that plus 400. What he was talking about. Daryl Turner's wanting us to talk about horses. I know what horses do. I've seen the Clydesdales at Busch Stadium. So, hey, I actually remember the race in the Belmont. I was a kid when Secretariat ran that incredible race. And for those of you who don't know, go watch the movie. It is an incredible race. And the footage is from the actual race. It'll blow you away.
Can you go wrong with Epicenter, baby? Huh?
Now,
can you go wrong with him?
Naman Husani, please, I'm from Nigeria. Can I join OddsJam? You can sign up. Yes. I'm not sure what books you'll be using there, whether you're using Europe, but, reach out, contact at oddsjam.com, and we'll get some answers. Love the over on game 3 of the Celtics-Bucks game. That's from Freshness AH. What's that?
I'd have to agree with that as well. Yeah. I think this series is due for that type of game. So far it's just been blowouts. I mean, they haven't even been as competitive as we've expected. Milwaukee spanks Boston. Boston spanks Milwaukee. We're due for a show at some point where everyone just goes off. So yeah, I think we're set for that.
Initials H. That's all. Bernardo, no, we're in Illinois. All right, let's get to what I want to get to here, and that is I put together this parlay, but the game's already started. So, I kind of suck. I probably should have put it out earlier. Rangers minus 0.5 on the puck line in the first period. Rangers on the money line and over 5.5 goals.
Hey, our person that asked the question about horse racing, if you've got any insight, is Messier named after Mark Messier? I mean, that's what I want to know.
All right.
Is that horse named after Mark Messier? I mean, that's the only other reason I can think.
Jordan says, classic Bob. Dude, I'm sorry. That's what I picked. And you know what? The show ran over. The show previous to us ran over, or you'd have had it out there. So don't blame this crap on me. All right?
Unbelievable.
All right. Let's get to the locks. You're up first. What's your lock?
Yeah, let's point out we've been doing pretty good on these locks here lately. We're up to 29-18 overall. So doing pretty good lately. Tonight, I love the Florida Panthers winning this game, obviously, right? I do think they win. However, I don't think they win by 2 or more goals. I think this is a one goal game, and I like the Caps plus 1.5 on the puck line. I think this is a competitive game. The Capitals are not going to just go away that easy. They've got a chip on their shoulder, I think. And honestly, I think they're licking their chops at an inexperienced Florida team. And I think that they can take this series. So let's see it.
All right, hang on. Let me do this here real quick. I'm just going to do this because let me add this to, there we go. This is going to be Bob and Jordan's lock of the night. It's over 6.5 goals with the Avalanche and the Predators. There you go.
Then, hey, throw in Makar. At least over 0.5 assists. He's having at least 1 assist tonight, right? You can bet Makar's having a night. So throw in some Makar with some Avalanche, and you should have a good, tasty, juicy parlay to snack on later tonight.
Daryl took Capitals plus money and the Rangers on the money line.
I like.
Not familiar, Bernardo. Okay, you're welcome, Jordan. Look, you know what, folks? We got to get going. I got a call to have with a customer, and he's going to be mad if I'm late. So thank you guys for joining
Bob.
us. Huh?
I said we don't want that. You already make enough people mad.
Huh? What? I don't get it. Oh. Hey, thanks for joining us, guys. Bob and Jordan's lock of the night. Jordan, when are you going to come on the show, man? I'll put you on here.
Absolutely, we will. We'll find a way. We'll get you on here.
You up there, yeah. Tomorrow, OddsJam TV at 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern. And last minute betting will be in its normal time slot of 5:30 Central PM, 6:30 PM Central Time. All right. We'll
bringing Steve on.
Jordan,
Mike, Steve, and Bob. Randall, if he can make it. If not, it's just the trio.
We're going to